I'm asking you to step out because this car was seen leaving the Jewel at the scene of a retail theft, okay? You have proceeds in your car that are consistent with that of somebody committing a retail theft. So that's why I'm asking you to step out. Step out of the car. I'm not asking you again. It isn't order. Right now you're under arrest, okay? For retail theft. Come on. Yeah.
The 11th of February 2024, Little Park, Illinois. 1 traffic stop, 2 arrests, 3 charges.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Simons, Little Park Police Department. The reason I stopped, you had your cell phone in your hand when you're driving around.
Oh, no, because I'm trying to get directions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your driver's license with you?
Hey, here's my phone.
You got your license with you?
Yes, she getting it to me.
Oh, she got it? Okay.
This is you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the E-way 290.
Gotcha. You guys stopped by Jewel just now?
Huh?
You guys were stopped at Jewel just now, a little bit ago?
No, I wasn't at the Jewels.
You weren't stopped at Jewel's?
It was I stopped at
Yeah, were you at the Jewel's?
No, I wasn't in the Jewels. Ask me right now.
Because I'm asking you to, okay?
We have license and everything. Why do we have
I'm asking you to step out because this car was seen leaving the Jewel at the scene of a retail theft, okay? You have proceeds in your car that are consistent with that of somebody committing a retail theft. So that's why I'm asking you to step out. So please, can you step out of the car?
It wasn't, you said our car was
Yes.
considered at a Jewel.
Yes.
No,
So can you please
sir,
step out of the
I
car?
was just going to the E-ways.
Okay. Step out of the car. I'm not asking you again. It isn't order.
Y'all come in like this for what reason?
I told you why. I literally just told you.
I had my car.
I need to get out of the car.
Well, I'm saying, what did we do?
I told you.
Retail theft. Come on out.
So go ahead and step out of the car.
How many weeks? Come on out.
Come out. Just put the cigarette down, please.
We didn't do it.
We'll get it figured out then. You don't have
leave everything in the
sharp
car.
on you or anything, right? Nothing sharp on you or anything?
Oh,
Just gonna
no.
poke and stick us? Why don't you walk,
Walk back here with me.
this officer over here, okay?
Just walk back here with me,
Right here
okay?
with them. What's your name?
All right, do me a favor. Hands behind your back right now. You're just being detained at this time, okay? Give me the other hand, please.
There you go. All right, take a breath for me, okay?
So like I said, right now you're just detained, okay? While we figure everything out, okay? Alright, we're gonna walk right over to the front of my car. If you can just put your butt up against the front right here, you can kind of stay warm. Just put your butt right on the bumper here.
Yeah, but you don't come on receipt.
What's that?
You don't come on. I got my receipt from the Jewel already.
Okay, you just told me you didn't go to the Jewels. So
No, I'm
now
saying
you're saying
I
you do have
wasn't-
receipts for the Jewels?
I did what we did on the Jewel, but I'm still going for the school.
You have anything on you that's gonna poke me or stab me? No. Okay, I'll put that back. I don't need that right now. What's this? Keys? Does he want to even proceed with this? He might not. They're known for that.
Yeah, I mean, when I've dealt with Jewel, usually they do.
Not the night guy.
Depends on who the night guy is.
The Asian dude?
No, he's usually pretty good about wanting to do it. The last couple times I've been there.
That's plenty where they just wanted their shit. Okay. All right, so this was the driver. That's not her ID.
No, that's my ID.
Where's your ID?
That's my ID.
This is yours?
Right, so you're driving the car, right?
So you're LaParish?
Yes, I'm LaParish. Lawson.
Okay, can you confirm your address for me?
No, I don't say that.
Where you stay at? Where at?
J. You got a middle initial? Okay.
Huh?
Date of birth.
Oh man, what's your name?
Caleb Simpson.
Simpson?
83?
Caleb Simpson.
61883, fair?
Spell your first name? Do
Marvelous.
Kaleb.
you have a middle initial?
J.
What's your birthday?
I have the address of it, but I don't say that.
Where are you staying at right now?
Technically homeless.
Oh, you're technically homeless? What's on your, do you have an ID issued to you? What's on your ID?
Well, it doesn't have to be a driver's license. Huh?
Victor 2, I have a file for you and a name and date of birth when you're ready.
Nothing. Nothing.
I got my first.
Last is Simpson, common spelling, first of Caleb, K. King, A. Adam, L. Lincoln, E. Edward, B. Boy.
You got picked up on the train? Copy that. Alright, did they say how many people got out or?
I heard one.
Yeah,
Oh, you were driving though.
Yeah, I was asleep.
Okay, so I'm not getting any records, so there's two reasons for that. You've never had an ID, which I don't believe, and or you're lying to me about your name, or you're not giving me a complete name. So, which one of it? I know you're a little brief. I know you've had an ID at some point. So, what's on that ID? Is it Tasha Johnson with a middle initial? Is it?
That's in the stone.
Huh?
That's fine.
LaShawn was in your last name?
On board.
Middle, so L is your middle initial. Is that fair to say? Yeah. Okay. Victor 3, can you try my name with a middle initial of L? One more question. If you had an ID before, what would be the address on it?
Positive or no?
Huh?
Positive or no? They were just in the car?
He said, I thought he said in the store.
Okay.
But never.
That's her?
Sir.
Okay. All right, Tasha, right now you're under arrest, okay? For retail theft.
I mean, come on.
May I have you stand up? Come on. Push up. Hey, Schultz, can you assist me over here? This officer's going to search you, okay? Come on, right over here.
Do you have anything on you like a coke stick or something? Just take a few steps back.
2 I got. We got Victor 2, you can show 1 female in custody once we can find a file for Tasha or whatever her real name is.
Actually, back up a little bit more so we can see on you.
Okay.
No.
So,
She didn't know that.
okay. You want to tell me what your real name is? Since we're going to find out anyway. Save us a whole bunch of time. What is it?
She ain't gonna blame her. Everything in that seat is what I gotta do.
Okay. How 1 second. How much medications? A lot or a little?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you put it in a bag?
In the gift bag.
Gift bag? Where's the gift bag at in the car?
And
In your seat or her seat?
it's
Okay. All right. Is there anything else in the car that's from the jewels?
that's
Just the stuff that's in the bag in the front seat?
you'll tell you that I had a gift bag.
Okay. Did you have any, or did you have enough money on you to purchase those items if you needed to? Or is it just the whatever's there?
On me, I can get it.
So I'm asking you if you had it when you walked into the store. So if you had any means of purchasing the items that you took from the store.
Yes.
How or what? How did you? What means did you have to purchase those items?
Cash card.
Cash card
Cash and a
and a card. Okay. Does the card belong to you?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's shot on my
Okay. But you. Okay.
it's tapping back.
Okay. All right. Did you go in there with the intention to take those items?
No, not intentional.
Okay. So how did it end up that you walked out of the store unintentionally?
Get that. I knew it was gonna be much, and I thought, maybe I could.
So you knew it was going to be more. I'm sorry. I'm just paraphrasing because I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Because I'm a horse. I said no, not with the intention, but and basically the door was like opening. I just.
So you went in there. You didn't have the intention to take anything, but you saw that the door was open and decided to not pay. Am I right? Or is that what? I'm paraphrasing what you said.
Yeah,
Basically. Okay. All right. So you went in there and then you gathered all the items in a bag that I'm assuming you brought with. Did you bring the bag with you?
to get.
The gift bag. Did you bring that in from your car, or did you have that? Or did you take that
No,
from
I
the store as
didn't
well?
take
You brought it with you.
Yeah.
Stop Authority, Illinois 625 5/12-610.2. Handheld device while driving. Navigation is no exception. The stop is clean. Expansion into theft rests on Terry versus Ohio. A plate match to an active call plus merchandise in plain view clears reasonable suspicion. Exit orders are settled under Mims and Wilson. Handcuffing during a Terry detention is permissible, where safety concerns exist. They did. Retail theft, Illinois 725/16-25. Felony threshold, $300. Merchandise exceeded $500. Class 3 felony, up to 5 years. Intent is a required element. Subject admitted she had means to pay, brought her own bag, and walked out when the door was open. Element closed post Miranda on camera. The constitutional pressure point, identity questions asked of a restrained subject before any Miranda advisement. Under Miranda versus Arizona, that is custodial interrogation, not a booking question. If pre-warning statements are suppressed, the physical evidence and the post-Miranda admission remain. The evidentiary core survives. False identity, Illinois 725/31-4.5, Class A misdemeanor, standalone charge. Survives even if the underlying stop is dismissed entirely. Stolen vehicle, Illinois 625/5/4-103, Class 2 felony, 3 to 7 years. Knowing possession is the required element. The officer said on camera, "You may not have known." That is a documented concession on the knowledge element. The defense introduces it at the charging hearing.
Oh, she's good?
Yeah. Let me check really quick. I know you said your number wrong, but did you have positive ID on there?
Not yet.
Did your name used to be Timothy?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna search this car.
Yeah. Was your name Timothy before? Yeah. I've dealt with this person before. I didn't know him. I can get the name for you.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're gonna go this way. If we're gonna I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car, okay? We're gonna go this way.
For a person,
I'm sorry?
is it possible to ask for a person that lives?
If you can get, I'm sorry, if you
If
can
they
get what?
don't,
That's entirely up to them. So I got to talk to my other officer who talked to him and see what they want done. Okay. But right now you're in custody for. You committed a retail theft. That's what you're in custody for. Okay. So whatever happens after that is up to whatever the officer that's over there talking with them says. Okay. If they want you charged, depending on the amount, you'll be charged accordingly. Okay. If it's under $150, it'll be probably a ticket. If it's over that, we'll go from there. Okay.
oh, yeah.
So, what was your name before? Sorry, what is it? Timothy Featherson. What's your middle, or you still have the same middle initial?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Huh?
That's something bad.
Just Timothy Featherson. Same birth date? What was your birthday?
Phone calls. Phones I can contact out in there just in case I get a call.
Yeah. We'll get everything you need out of the car, okay? But give me a few minutes to do some things.
I'm trained, so that's fine.
Okay, I understand. So that's totally fine. I'm wondering why you would give us different names and different dates of birth. Did you not think we were going to find out, or? But we're pretty good at our jobs. If some information doesn't come up the way it should, it looks pretty bad when you're in custody, right? Okay. All right. So kick your knees in for me. Thank you. That would be the gift. She said everything was in that gift bag.
Oh yeah, not that blue bag too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh yeah.
She's going right. That bag alone, like $500. We're not even done, Nick. There's more.
Jesus.
And like a couple $100 worth more. What the fuck? So yeah. So give me a
We need another search warrant.
because this car's coming back stolen. So you're under arrest also. No, don't pull away. We're not gonna play that game. You're under arrest. I just notified you. You are also under arrest. We'll figure that out at the station. That's how it's gotta go, okay?
So what the hell?
So I'm gonna read you your rights,
am I finna
okay?
do that? I don't even know where I'm at.
Oh, Caleb, I know, man. We'll explain it all, okay?
Yeah.
So,
And you may not have known. But we're gonna figure that out later. Give me a minute.
Oh my fucking goodness.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. You can say yes or no. You understand? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Victor 1 from 2, if you're available, you can swing back over there. I'm going to need another car for another transport.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer or have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand? All right. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions and make any statements. Do you understand? All right, cool. Let's get you warm. Let's get you in my car.
Grades. 1 vulnerability. Miranda identity questioning of a restrained subject. That is where a suppression motion starts. 1 racial reference on active body cam, civil liability, not constitutional. Female subject, grade D. False identity added a charge. Post-Miranda admission closed intent. Physical evidence was already secured before she said a word. Every answer increased her exposure. She had the right to remain silent. She declined to use it. Caleb Simpson, grade C. Cooperative conduct matters at sentencing, but does not satisfy the knowledge element under 625 5/4-103. His case turns on what evidence shows he knew, not how he behaved. 3 lessons. 2. A false identity adds a charge, it does not reduce one. Illinois 725/31-4.5 is standalone. It survives dismissal of everything else. 3. The booking question line is legal, not intuitive. Restraint plus crime-connecting questions triggers Miranda. Answering first waives the protection silence would have preserved. 1 stop. 3 violations, 2 arrests. Constitutional exposure on one side, physical evidence, and a confession on the other. Drop a comment if there's an interaction or legal topic you want covered. Subscribe for weekly body cam analysis. We'll see you in the next one.